Hey guys, it's Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with DragonShortZ, the Team 4-star OVAs, I guess, OVAs for Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Last time on, the last episode we had was the first episode, 2.5 Saiyans, where Bulma was out of town and Vegeta had to take care of baby Trunks, and luckily Bulma called in his uncle. Unbeknownst to Vegeta, that meant Nappa. And the two of them had an interesting time taking care of little Trunks. And, that was pretty much that. This episode I know was released on Christmas, and I gave it a little time before I reacted. So this one, I guess, is still a Christmas episode, maybe, I don't know, I would assume, because it's on Christmas, I don't know, maybe, what else do I say in these intros? Nothing really about spoilers. There's nothing really spoilery you can do, because this is an ongoing series. Well, then I guess we can go to the tried and true thing I can say at the beginning of these videos, which is, before you watch my reaction, be sure you're going down in the description, or do I put it in the pinned comments? I don't know. At the very least, it's in the description. There will be a link to the original video by Team 4-star. Make sure you go watch that. Give them a view before you watch, me, because they deserve all the views. I'm just some schmuck that's watching their content. Which sounds horrible when you put it like that, but whatever. Be sure you give them views. Heck, if you've already seen it, go watch it again. It's 3 minutes long. It shouldn't take you too long. Hell, you could even, if you just wanted to, if you've already seen it, then, go open their video in another tab, mute it, and then I guess you can come back and watch me. Just keep giving them views. That's what I always do, is even if I've watched, even if I have watched the episode, I'll be sure to open it, and just let it play. Give them all the views. All the views. They deserve all the views. Team 4-star is brilliant and amazing, and they deserve the views. And once you're done watching the original video, I guess you can head back over here to watch some schmuck watch it himself. So, yeah. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into this episode of DragonShortZ. Here we go. Whoa. Oh.
Some warm water, a bunch of clean towels, a blanket, and Piccolo's on his way with the senzu beans. I tried calling some other people, but nobody's picking up because it's... Oh, thank goodness. I'll be right back.
Goten is being born.
All right, here you go, Gohan.
You're a lifesaver, Mr. Piccolo. I looked up a bunch of YouTube videos on this, and I learned nothing.
Honestly, I just wanted to see this for myself.
Oh, God.
What do you even sit on for, though? What the hell is that?
That's a vagina, Mr. Piccolo.
Gohan, he's preparing an attack. Get behind me.
That's my brother's head.
Super Kami Dende. I can't do this.
Yeah. God, it's all from this perspective, isn't it?
How can you not handle this? You died for me.
And I would again.
You coward.
Oh.
Oh gosh!
Poor Gohan.
Don't worry, I promise oh my lord, how is there this much hair? Why is it already so spiky?
God, that's gotta hurt.
Hey guys, I heard you needed some help. I was nearby and...
Get out!
Okay.
Nope, no Yamcha.
Can you please not send away the help?
I didn't.
Huh.
Gohan, I got your voicemail. Congratulations.
Bulma, help.
Where's the little miracle? Oh, no, you meant she's still... Oh, wow.
All right, where's Kakarot's second spot? Oh, good lord, what the hell is it doing? Why is it so spiky?
Yeah, Vegeta wasn't there the first time.
Jelly.
Is he wearing his Batman shirt?
Don't you remember what I had? Wait, you don't remember because you
Yeah.
weren't there!
He wasn't there.
Because I was training in space.
Oh my god, you are a bad father and a terrible partner.
Oh my God, someone help.
Both of you, shut up! Mom, I can see the shoulders. You're almost there. Just push.
God, no books can prepare you for this. Oh.
Maybe not that hard.
Everybody down!
Jesus. It's a boy.
My sweet little
Okay.
Christmas angel.
Oh,
Goten.
he was born on Christmas.
Wow, he looks like a little dad.
Yeah, it's the same hair.
Huh. He does look like a little me.
Aww. Oh my gosh! Oh. That's the credits. Man, oh man, that was shorter than the last one too, but... Okay, I'm glad that was, nice and touching at the end. Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess that's what all births are. Horrifying and, until, it's all nice and touching now. Now that the baby's born. Well, Goku, I like Goku was watching. He was watching over them. Okay. I'm glad that was touching at the end, because that was a little stressful for a sec, but incredibly funny. I did enjoy that one. Oh man. So in this canon, Goten was born on Christmas Day. he's like Jesus, I guess. Oh man, oh man. Alright. Poor Gohan. Thank God people showed up at all, but poor Gohan having to deal with that by himself. Oh man, oh man. And, and obviously poor Chi-Chi that had to deal with that at all. Had to deal with all that spiky hair. Oh. Why is it already spiked? I like that. That's funny. So. Okay. I guess we can kind of go over the notes. For the notes, I really just wrote down characters' names for this. So I wrote down Piccolo. He was the first one to show up, which was funny. I liked him, not understanding anything about human anatomy. It makes sense. So he has no idea what comes with a girl, I guess, with a woman. So yeah. Yamcha, I like Yamcha just immediately just get out, and he's like, I'm gonna leave. So that was funny. It wasn't like too horrible with him, I guess. Bulma and Vegeta was really funny too, and I like their back and forth on oh well, why don't this is exactly what it was like when Trunks was born, don't you remember? And it's like, no, you weren't there. It's like, I know, I was training in space. So that was also really funny. I like that. And then and then when it's like, oh, it's the final push, and it's like, that's a Kamehameha happening. Goten is being born with a Kamehameha. It's like, oh god. And Vegeta just, everybody down. God, that was hilarious. And then it got, really touching at the end with with them, holding him and just being like, oh, he looks just like Dad. And then just seeing Goku in Otherworld, seeing that too. And I like that. I like the touch that Goku was watching. So Goku technically was there for his second son's birth, for Goten's birth. So I did like that. It's interesting. This is such the minorest of minor nitpicks. And it's not even a nitpick, it's just an observation, really. This is the most minor observation, but Goku was looking into a crystal ball to watch them. God, I'm such a fucking geek. He never had a crystal ball, though. Like, where did he get that? He always used King Kai, So, I don't know, maybe they didn't have a King Kai model ready, so he couldn't just have him, with his hand on King Kai's back. it's such a dumb observation and the geekiest thing for me to say. It's like, oh, well, actually, Goku never had a crystal ball, in the anime. Let me push these glasses up as far as I can humanly get them for 100%, actually. So yeah, it's a stupid, geeky observation I had to do. But I had to do that, if it was completely accurate. If it was completely accurate, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't have an abridged series, so I guess who gives a damn? You know? I don't know. It's just one thing I just in the back of my head, I was like, wait, he wouldn't have that. He wouldn't have a crystal ball. He didn't have a crystal ball. Didn't he have a TV once, though? Did he have a TV and he was watching, it wasn't the end of the Cell games. The end of the Cell games, he was still using King Kai, but I feel like maybe it was in the BoJack movie? It might have been. In the BoJack movie, he might have been watching that tournament and the events of that movie on a television. I think. Or maybe they just had a TV before, because it was right before they went off to the Otherworld tournament. Yeah, I do remember that a bit. Oh well. Of course, it's also a good moment that it's just Goku, you know, in this episode. It's a good moment that it's just Goku, you know. Maybe it would be, I don't know, it's just like a nice, you know, solitary moment. It's solitary because, you know, he's by himself, even though you can assume King Kai is just down Snake Way. But it's like, you know, he's by himself, but he is watching over them from beyond, you know. So that is a great touching moment. I'm sorry I had to bring up the fact that he wouldn't have a crystal ball. He would have used King Kai or a TV. But maybe in this canon, you know, because like I said, you know, they have the canon here. I don't know if it was ever established when Goten was born. Probably not. So the fact that it's like, okay, well, he was born on Christmas Day. It's like, okay, that's something in their canon, I guess. So you can say, well, in their canon, I don't know, Goku went to the crystal ball store, you know, down Snake Way, bought one for himself, you know, so he can keep an eye on them. I don't know. Again, it is the dumbest of observations, but I made it and I have spent time saying this observation, and it's dumb and it's stupid when no one cares. That was a great touching moment after a somewhat terrifying and hilarious episode of DragonShortZ. So yeah. That's pretty much that. Another great episode, and I can't wait for the next episode. You can bet that I will react to the next episode of DragonShortZ whenever that comes about, and obviously the next episode or movie from Dragon Ball Z Abridged. So yeah, that is pretty much that. With all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. If you want to watch more of my Dragon Ball Z Abridged videos, you can click on the playlist, you can subscribe if you haven't done that already, and be sure you hit that notification bell. You can support me on Patreon and follow me on social media, links below in the description. See you guys later.